Over the past couple weeks, we've witnessed something extraordinary. Neighbors from every corner of the town of Newburgh have come together with one simple, unmistakable message. We do not want an ICE detention facility in our community. This past week, people packed Town Hall. They waited for hours. They stood, one after another, and spoke, not because they were told to, but because they love this community and believe it's worth protecting. That is democracy at its best. And because people refuse to stay silent, this issue can no longer be ignored. But we also have to ask a question that should concern every resident. How did we get here? A proposal of this magnitude doesn't materialize overnight. Federal records connected to this facility existed long before town officials proclaimed to have been made aware of what transpired. Were there warning signs that were missed that such a facility could be in development? See, folks, leadership isn't just about responding after hundreds of people have spoken. It is about paying attention before a crisis develops. It's about asking questions before the headlines arrive. And it's about doing everything possible to prevent our community from being put in this position in the first place. Over the last week, positions have surfaced coming from some of the elected officials in Town Hall defending their recently passed resolution in opposition to this ICE facility based on the reasoning of having to do with managing future protests, policing demonstrations, and questioning whether the town would have the resources to deal with those protesting and against the ICE facility should it come to be. But I believe that stance asks the wrong question. The question shouldn't be how we prepare for protests surrounding an ICE detention facility. The question is, what are we doing to make sure that facility never comes here at all? That's where our energy should be focused. This debate has never been about disrespecting law enforcement. Our police officers deserve our support, our appreciation, and the resources they need to do their jobs safely. This is about protecting the town of Newburgh from a proposal that would fundamentally change our community. It would bring division where we've worked hard to build unity. It would create fear where families should feel secure. It would place new demands on local resources, raise serious concerns for our quality of life, and redefine what people think of when they hear the words Town of Newburgh. This is not the future we should accept. Passing a resolution opposing this proposal was an important first step. But a resolution alone doesn't stop a detention facility. Now the town board must pursue every lawful option available, work transparently, keep residents informed, and demonstrate through action, not just words, that they are committed to protecting this community. The people have done their part. They've shown up. They've spoken out. They have reminded every elected official that government works best when it listens to the people it serves. Our message remains as clear today as it was the first night this community came together. ICE out. Not in the town of Newburgh, not in Orange County, not in the Hudson Valley. This movement was never about politics. It's about the kind of community we choose to be. And if the people of Newburgh have proven anything over these past few days, it's that when neighbors stand together, speak with one voice, and demand accountability, they have the power to shape the future of this town.